Hello everyone. Okay, firstly, let me introduce our groups. My name is Materi Aziz and my partner is Ulin Nuha Al Kayyis. So, today in this video, we would like to explain about several themes of literary works in modern era. Okay, for the explanation of the first themes will be explained by my partner.
The first is alienation. Alienation refers to a condition in which an individual feels detached from themselves, their environment, society, or social values. In literary and social studies, alienation arises due to various factors such as modernization, cultural pressure, historical trauma, or loss of identity. In modern literature, alienation becomes a central theme because society experiences identity uncertainty as a result of war, industrialization, and shifting values. Characters are unable to communicate well. The characters' talk and plot lines are chaotic. Themes of loneliness and hopelessness. The world is portrayed as absurd or irrational.
For a second, there is your fragmentation. What the meaning of fragmentation? Fragmentation is a theme in modern literature that refers to the sense of brokenness or disorder in the literary work. And this seen in the structure of stories, the identities of characters and worldview present in modern era. And this theme sound through narratives that are divided into disconnected pieces, not linear plots that jump back and forth in time, characters who feel their lives are not whole, and language or thoughts that appear chaotic. And these terms reflecting the beliefs that the modern world no longer has a clear or stable order. This technique emerged strongly after World War One, when writers felt that traditional moral values had collapsed, the world had become unstable, and human life had lost coherence. And then it makes leading them to intentionally create fragmented narratives as a way to mirror the chaos and disorientation of modern reality.
The third is lost generation. Lost generation is a term used to describe the generation that grew up and came of age after World War One, who felt they had lost their direction, purpose, and values due to war trauma and major social changes. The characteristic feature from lost generation: first, disillusionment. They no longer believe in traditional morals, nationalism, or institution. Second, aimlessness. Life flows without a clear purpose, often devastated through endless wandering or travel. Third, search for meaning. Character asks, what is the purpose of life? And hedonism. Alcohol, parties, sex, and adventure become ways to escape trauma. And then sense of dislocation, feeling like they don't belong anywhere, living nomadically or abroad, especially in Paris. And last, internal conflict, the struggle between past trauma and the effort to rebuild a new life.
For the last, there is a disillusionment. Disillusionment in modern literature refers to a deep sense of disappointment and a loss of hope in old values, the future, or humanity, which is reflected through the characters who feel let down by the modern world, lost trust in religion, morality, love or society, and then speak in pessimistic, sad, or cynical tones as they realize the world is not what they once believed. So, this emotional collapse emerged especially after World War One and Two, when people lost faith in human progress. This discovered that modernity brought destruction instead of happiness, and the younger generation felt empty and without direction. And these themes shows the condition that ultimately gave rise to what is known as the lost generation.